Liv Morgan is concerned about Dominic Mysterio had a bad blood. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what she's concerned about, why she's concerned about it, why it's something to keep an eye on, and a potential spoiler in this match, and much, much more. Liv Morgan defending the Women's World Championship against Rhea Ripley. Bad Blood this Saturday, y'all. Dirty Dom is going to be up in a shark cage. This is perfect. I cannot wait. Now, all along I have said you got to do a trilogy. You got to run it back 3 times. So we got SummerSlam. It was, of course, Dirty Dom. He turned his back on Mommy. He turned his back on Rhea Ripley, and he aligned himself with Liv Morgan. Then Bash in Berlin. We got a mixed tag team match. We had Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest earning a well-deserved victory over Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. Rhea, she needed a rebound win on PLE in this match after putting over Morgan. Damian Priest, he just dropped the world title to Gunther at SummerSlam, so you best believe he needed a big win, and rightfully so. Now, as we go into Bad Blood, things are interesting. There's a lot of speculation, a lot of rumors. Will WWE end the feud here? Right? It makes a lot of sense. You have Dirty Dom. He can get inside, or interfere, I should say, in this match. And you can easily have Rhea Ripley get her revenge by beating Liv Morgan and winning the women's world title, and then it just be done with it. But then there's a lot of speculation that, of course, you can't end it like that. Instead, you have to have Rhea Ripley win the championship. That way it sets up a third match. And you can pick the day and time that you want to do the match. You want to do it in Saudi Arabia at Crown Jewel? Do it. You want to do it Survivor Series in November? Cool. Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania, possibilities are endless. But this is a very interesting stipulation because obviously it's meant for Dirty Dom not to get involved. And I personally think it's going to be a situation in which Rhea Ripley not only beats Liv Morgan, but she wins back her women's title. A title in which she never lost. Remember, she vacated said title earlier this year when Liv Morgan caused her to be injured, right in the backstage segment, freak accident. That leads us to today's video. Because Liv Morgan, she's been doing the media rounds to promote Bad Blood. It's a big, big show. And she recently spoke with Peter Rosenberg of Rosenberg Wrestling, where she was asked how she would deal with Dirty Dom not being by her side. And she honestly came out and said that she felt bad for Dom and would suffer trauma as a result. Now, keep in mind, this interview, these comments are based off in storyline, but they're more important than just storyline-based comments. This is what she had to say. I hate that for him. In a shark cage, which is very dangerous, by the way. First of all, it's dangerous. Second of all, the amount of trauma that a man has from jail. He doesn't like heights. And also being behind bars. Being behind bars. Also, he's claustrophobic. Truly, genuinely, he might have a hard time up there. He's going to have a hard time up there. I'm sad that he won't be directly by my side, but I will be happy knowing that he's going to be watching me as he dangles from the shark cage. Like I said Monday, I know Rhea's bigger than me. I know Rhea is stronger than me. But I know that I'm smarter than her, so I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to try to get Dirty Dom down from that shark cage as fast as I can. So first of all, that's her worry. Second of all, it's brilliant, because just like Liv Morgan has done in past interviews, and in past social media posts, and past promos on television, she's able to weave reality and storyline into one. And that's what makes this storyline, that's what makes this character, and really that's what makes pro wrestling so beautiful. She's perfect at this. So why should you care, right? Because on face value, well, this is just a storyline-based interview. No big deal. No. She essentially just told you that we're going to get a title change. Why? 1, he can't get involved. 2, she is going to be so focused on Dirty Dom up there. She's going to be so concerned storyline-wise. Oh my God, I got to get him down. I got to beat Rhea. I got to beat her fast. Quickly. Let's go. What happens when you do that? What happens when you rush? You make mistakes. You get exposed. You lose most of the time. I think we're getting a title change, y'all. I think that's going to be the storyline coming out of this match. Liv Morgan wasn't beat by Rhea Ripley. She beat herself. It protects Liv Morgan. It continues the storyline. It continues the feud, and we go and get a third match. It's perfect, right? Triple H, his storyline type booking, his feud type booking, it's always one step ahead, right? Whether it's, okay, we're going to go from Gunther and Damian Priest. Now we're going to insert Sami Zayn and go with Gunther and Damian Priest. Oh, by the way, he's been building into a feud with Finn Balor, right? Finn Balor cost Damian Priest the world title at SummerSlam. They run it back with Dominic and Damian Priest in a mixed tag team match at the following month's Bash in Berlin. And now we're getting back to Finn Balor and Damian Priest. It's perfect, right? No different from Liv and Rhea. So if you look at it like that, then yeah, that is very, very interesting. Those are very, very interesting comments by Liv. I take that as a spoiler. I take that as something in which you have to acknowledge, you have to see, you have to know that it's coming. Regardless of whether or not you want Liv to win, or you want Rhea to win, or you want there to be a no contest, or you want this feud to end, or you want it to extend. Either way, that's pivotal. You have to read between the lines when we're talking about storyline and we're talking about reality. And that's exactly what Liv Morgan has done better than anyone, I would argue, over the last 6 months. It's truly great. I mean, go back to January when she returned at the Royal Rumble. She made it very, very clear that she was returning with one thing on her mind. It was revenge. She was declaring the Liv Morgan revenge tour. She wanted to get back at Rhea Ripley. She wanted to personally take everything that Rhea cared about away. Sure, she got sidetracked with Becky Lynch, but that was for a bigger meaning, right? They need to build up Becky, so they do Becky versus Rhea, which is obviously a bigger match at the time at Mania, and then coming out of it, they knew they were going to live, right? They knew because they had a built-in storyline. Last year, Liv Morgan goes down with a legit injury, but they blame it on a storyline with Rhea. Okay, that's fine. That's great. Well, that's back-end history. That's built-in history. That's perfect if you look at it like that. So everything is baked into one. Everything has a blur of reality and fictition. But bravo to Liv in this interview. Bravo to WWE, the way that they've handled the storyline, and much, much more. It's brilliant. And I look forward to seeing what they do at Bad Blood and how they carry things out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video from WrestleSTAR. If you enjoyed that, consider hitting the subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so you are notified every single time we upload new wrestling content here to the channel. If you would, like button. That helps us tremendously. I'd love to hear what you had to say about today's video. Leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, helping change my and family's life. And I will see each and every one of you in the next video. Take care, y'all.